Hello, beloved. Welcome. This will be your message from the divine. This will be your message from the divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those keen or interested, I offer personal readings. If you want to book me for a personal reading, you'll find my email listed in my description box below. Without further ado, let us tap into this energy. Let us tap into this message. Let us tap into this reading. So audiently, I just channeled the words, somebody keeps repeating the same mistakes, okay? Therefore, they keep remaining in the same energy. So the more they do nothing different, the more stuck they become. So it becomes a repetition or a continuous thing, okay, within their own world, life, and reality. Somebody keeps doing the same thing over and over again, or the same things, okay? Unapologetically so, okay? So this person, when they do what they do, they normally, ritualistically do it without any remorse or any concern or any worry or any stress about how it's going to impact the next person or themselves or their own present tense or future tense. Like somebody is very ruthless or very sick-minded or sick-hearted, and they like to project their own illness upon people. You know, they like to be evil, wicked, conniving, malicious, vindictive, calculated towards everybody because they feel they can be. And then they want people to just experience all that energy, and they're, okay with that. And they want to live a happy life or a prosperous life, a joyous life, a fruitful life. Whoever this is looks down on everybody. You never have enough in front of this person's eyes. Like, they always look at you with eyes of belittling you or being Goliath or just being a bully, okay? We have the Four of Emotions in the reverse, okay? The Four of Cups in the reverse, and then we have the Eight of Cups here. So something has happened recently in this person's life, whereas they've begun to see life differently, because in their world and reality, something has begun to shift or change or descend, okay? Like there's been some form of transition or transformation that has led them to want to go back in time and abandon all their ways of living because of what it has come to. It's like something happened where they just received their own taste of their own medicine, and it's something that they can't swallow, okay? Whoever this is very dark, like very sinister or sadistic or like a masochist. This person hates to watch people be okay. Like when you're okay, you irritate them, or when you're okay, they just want to take you out of that energy. We have the Emperor in the reverse. This person suffers from a God complex. Okay, they're suffering from a God complex. So a superiority complex, simply put, okay? They feel above everything and everyone, and they tend to neglect or forget, intentionally be ignorant and oblivious to the truth being that no matter who you are, what you have to respect the balance of life and everyone in it. Because one day, it will all balance itself out, and you'll be left with your imbalance once the situation or the situations, the predicaments, the circumstances that you conjured and summoned and manifested, and you were living with that. Once they backfire on you and there's a whiplash, backlash energy, now all that you've lived is something you want to run away from and never look back and just forget it. Like, you are the reason they're in this energy. Whatever happened has to do with you. Someone did something to you, you being the wrong person. So you have that one person that it stops with. Like, whatever they were living, whatever they were doing, whatever they were feeling and thinking and feeding it unto the world and being poisoned, you are the elixir or the cure, the antidote, because you're putting a stop to it. You are this person's biggest lesson. This person is beginning to go back in time and actually reassess or readdress or revamp or rebrand their whole entire identity, trying to now maneuver life differently because of what happened. Somebody thought they could do anything to anybody, and then they came across you. Now they hate life and they hate themselves and they bitter and angry, miserable, cold. Like, every day that passes, there's an energy that they sent your way, whether emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically. There's words spoken, emotions, felt, thoughts that were on their mind, things they were thinking, right? And it all just mirrors to this person their own cruelty. It mirrors to this person their own insatiable darkness, where they just keep needing to feed into demonic behaviors or just ways of darkness that are of demon energy. Because whoever this is, for them to be in the Emperor in the reverse, that would mean that they ruined a lot of people's lives, or they live for destruction or chaos and strife. You know, we have the King of Swords in the reverse. They thought that they had all intellect or intelligence or smart brains, clever, you know, to be able to keep doing this to everybody, because they kept getting away with it. It's not that they were getting away with it. They were indirectly signing a contract with their karma, because they put it out, they have to receive it back. You made people feel that way, you made people think that way, and they had to live with it. So do you then. They have to live with whatever this is. And it came using you. You know, the divine used you as a catalyst or as a vessel to prove a point to whoever this is, whatever happened here, or whatever's happening. Somebody needs healing, like they're so, like, defeated. They met the right one. Somebody thought they could do whatever. Imagine living like that, like just, oh, you wake up and you're like, okay, I'm just gonna tap into your energy and try to justify my cause and just blatantly, you know, be this way towards you, and then live like that because like it feeds into whatever I have in my soul, you know. We have the Three of Pentacles. It was like an upgrade of evil. Whenever they kept doing it, it harvested itself. They kept siphoning it. They kept calling upon it. Whatever energy this is that they're now unable to live with, it's shaky. You know, they're a little bit shaky, isn't it? Like, now they can't live with that energy. They dished it out though. Like, they know what they were doing. The more they kept doing it, the more they became detailed with it. The more they had more strategies and aims and intentions and motives about it, because that's what they kept feeding. That's who they chose to become. Yeah, the Magician in the reverse, whoever this is, they cooked up a meal that they can't even eat. Whatever's on the menu of their own karma, it's just, they can't swallow it. They're fighting themselves at this point. They're fighting their own blood. They're fighting their own mind, their own brain, their own heart, their own thoughts and emotions at this point. Five of Wands in the reverse to the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. And they keep battling themselves. Like whoever this is, whatever happened here, it's war. Like for them though, it's inner turmoil and inner battles that only they know because they started the war. You send off that energy, receive it back. Whether it's for better or for worse, Six of Materials, Six of Pentacles, it's your, energy. It's theirs. Like you lived that. You spoke that. You felt that. You thought you did that. Comment it down below. It's their decision. It's their choice every time. It's their decision. It's their choice every time. You wake up every day, you make a decision and choice whether to do good or bad. Whether you have none or you have plenty. It doesn't mean go around hurting other people and causing pain because you can. That's just sick. Like you sick. Wanting the whole world to play along to your sickness because it's your wish fulfillment. It's your fantasy, it's your imagination, so you neglect and ignore blatantly, intentionally aim to be oblivious and ignorant to what the world is around you because you want to just be sick. And then when you look in the mirror and you see sickness, you wonder why. Like now they're like, no, I'm not like this. No, like you are tasting your own medicine. Now, you are the reason of that though. And whatever has happened is making them hate themselves. We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Whoever this person is, they used to tend to want to see it in other people. When they look into someone's eyes, they want to see hurt, pain, or loss, or grief. Misery, something that is of a God complex so that they feel superior to that person. Them being the reason of that. Whatever they see in that person's eyes, they want to leave that signature. They want to sign their own fate into their own karma like that. Because then you live in your destiny. Now that's your purpose, to be that. To be a Kraken spirit. Where you walk into people's lives and you just want things to just tower and fall apart in their mind and their heart and their spirit and their body and their physical realm because you think you have resources. You think you have this and that and you have strategy and aim and intentions. And whatever this is, you losing your mind. They targeted you for whatever reason. Now they regret the day they even saw you. Six of Inspiration, Six of Wands. You were bait. And they took it like chef's kiss. They took the bait. They make decisions and choices that they're now not even wanting to reflect on because of whatever's backfiring here. It's like this is a personal vendetta that they have with the universe. And the air they breathe will always be a reminder to them about that. Because they're breathing in what they sent out. That's your air. You walk into someone's life with that energy, you leave them with that. They have to breathe in that. Breathe in that. As they breathe, they live with what you've done to them. And you keep doing it, and then they make you that one person that it stops with. All of this was a never everlasting just dream for them. Like they loved it. That's the thing with this person here. Whatever this is that happened here, it was love based for them. Hence, it is demonic. How are you falling in love with causing people pain? Being a Kraken? You falling in love with being deaf? You falling in love with walking into people's lives and just harming them? Causing them pain, chaos, trauma? Oh, then the universe is like, I'm going to send a divine one and I'm going to place them there responsibly. Just right there. And you take the bait. And then when you get the taste of your own medicine, maybe you tend to live differently so that the universe has to, for a change, not have to deal with the tears you cause upon other people. For a change to occur, this had to happen. Taking action towards everything and everyone in a way that you feel is everyone's reality should be like this. That's how they were living. It's like with the King of Wands, this is somebody that didn't like even consider anybody. They would wake up and think about how they want to see that person cry or poke at a wound. Whether it's emotional or mental, they know what questions to ask and what they want to say because they know what that person feels and thinks because they know what they've been doing already. How sick is that? That's not power. You sick. You sick. You losing your mind. And then you want peace, you want love, you want rest and contentment. You want affection and pleasure, you want joy and happiness. No, that's more sickness. Because now, as it goes back, it reflects the sickness. You are the reminder. You are the mirror effect. Because now when they look at you or think or feel anything towards you, they have to recall all the times they never gave a damn about anybody else. And now they have to give a damn. Whatever happened here, now they have to care. Care for a change. Care. Can't live like that thinking that it's okay to be like that. Knowing better but not doing better. I mean, that's like saying to the devil energy, come, let me in. You're calling it. It's not even like it's targeting you. There's enemies in your midst. There's warfare spiritually. There's emotional this and mental. No, you go in that moment. That's what they do. They literally gravitate towards it. It's like you want to be like that. You are nothing more than a teacher. Whatever they take from it, let it be of a lesson. And they shouldn't make that your problem that they're learning the hard way and having a rude awakening. Because they were asleep thinking the world cares about their evil and wicked and cruelty. You know, real pain is when you get a taste of your own medicine. Because now you see what you made other people go through. Now you're in death energy. Huh? Now it hurts you. Now you're crying. Now they want to change. Good, as you should. It's not about you, as you should want to change. Why would you want to live like that? Why would you want to do that? Who do you think you are? Gather, and you gather all these sick thoughts and emotions, and you literally live to project them. They would blatantly wake up to be in Kraken energy. You wake up to want to be evil. Now, the caliber, the reputation, the image, the status quo won't save them from demons that they summoned. King of Pentacles in the reverse. When now you have to live with that, it won't save you that you have this. No, because it's in you. It's within, the devil inside. Whatever's outside, those people don't get to experience those thoughts and emotions because you summoned them. Seeing as though they were selfish anyway. Yes, be selfish again and again and again, even when you are not in your own karma. You're eating your own meal. You're gonna dish up things in the world, and now you cook the wrong one. Now you met the right one. They met the right one. They're gonna hate you. Oh, they're gonna hate you. We have the Two of Cups in the reverse because they will never get over this. As they should. Because whatever they call, like the Emperor in the reverse is somebody, like, beloved, this is like somebody doing something to somebody else that they will live with forever. That pain, that hurt, that trauma, it's like lifetime of healing and cleansing for them to even think of being okay. For them to even go there in their feelings. For them to reach that point in their mind and heart, it needs to get there. Whatever they did, whoever this is, man, they Satan's child. Whoever this is Satan's child, honey. Bro. They're towering in their own building. They're in their own tower. And it keeps taking from them and sucking them dry. We have the Tower in the reverse with the Five of Pentacles, leaving them in their own sickness. Because when you call upon the devil energy, that's what it is. It's just being evil, cruel, wicked. That's all that you are doing and spreading. So how are you expecting joy from? So now they want to wake up and smile? No, something's going to happen that makes you cry or frown or not be okay. Have a reason to be Mr. Grumpy or Mrs. Have a reason to walk around with that heavy darkness and that heart of evil and that mind of cruelty and that spirit of wicked. The universe is giving them a reason. And you activated that. You were the bait. Yeah, now they feeling it, isn't it? Now they're thinking it, isn't it? Like, oh, I did this to that person. How about I go apologize? How about I go do this? When that person has been sitting in that energy for that long, when you've already hurt them that bad, and now you want to go back and say, oh, let me apologize and make it right. What are you talking about? Why are you making it right? Are you making it right because you care and you see your mistakes with your own free will, or have you been pushed to that direction? Has it come to that where the universe has to even divinely interfere because it sees the darkness? It's not them that's doing this, it's the universe. So they didn't even want to change. Hell, this person wasn't even thinking about what they were doing. They just keep doing it and planting those seeds. Now they're reevaluating everything and saying, maybe I should have never. As they should. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Again with this Emperor in the reverse energy. The crown of being the karma, the lesson, the teacher. Because it comes in all forms and shapes and sizes, isn't it? It looks like this and it's not like that. It seems like this, but it's not like that, isn't it? Because this level of energy that they sense in the world, it's coming back as a haunting spirit. Spooky. Ooh, this is giving haunted energy. No, you guys, this is giving haunted energy. No, it's coming back like that for real though. Like dead ass, like actually, literally, like that. Expecting good news, good energy, when all you do is the opposite. That's actually, it's not greed at that point. That's actually like, man, I don't even know, man. That goes beyond like, what? So like, oh no, you see what I mean? No. They have no reason to feel burdened. You see, you're burdened, but that's what you sent out though. We have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. You are hurt, but that's what you sent out though. You want to be blessed and favored and anointed and high honored, official person, privileged lady, privileged man. No. You walk around being a curse in the world. You want to be the opposite. What is that? Like, you know what? Sickness is what it is. Because whoever this person is, whatever happened here, whatever, it's like, man, it was only a matter of time because things had gotten out of hand. They know what they were strategizing and aiming to do and intending and feeling and thinking. They know what they wanted to do further than they had already done. We have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. They know what they were trying to do. Now you stepped in, now you put a halt to it. And it's not just a halt, you ended it. Because when they want to do it to someone else, something terrible. Like, they're going to remember it forever. They're going to remember you forever. Man. They can't fight this one. How are you going to fight with the universe? How are you going to fight the divine? How are you going to fight the air you breathe? You need it at that. That's how I feel people like this have literally a low IQ. Because how are you living like that when you don't even control the air you breathe? You want to be the devil in people's lives when the air you breathe can end you and you don't even have control over that? That shows you that you are literally out of sync and out of tune. Not synchronistic at all with yourself to at least see that this is bigger than me. The air we breathe, the water we drink, things that exist whether you are alive or not. Whether you have this and you do that or not. There's no balance or respect in that. Stuck in time is what they are. The time they came into your world, life, and reality, and whatever met them there, now they're never leaving. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, something got taken. The Hierophant. And now they look to you as some form of guide or antidote and elixir, which you are. For everybody that needs that lesson and teaching. It's not that they this and that and it means, no, that's what you live to be. That's your energy. They just met you. They summoned you clearly. Whatever happened here, they won't be able to recognize themselves. We have the Two of Cups in the reverse, Two of Emotions in the reverse here with the Sun in the reverse. Because that's what you left in the world, though. Like, that's what you lived, though. That's what they lived. That's what they left. So, it just shows that whoever these people are that were hurt by them, or whatever happened, whatever they spoke and said and chanted and bound and burned, buried, whatever they felt and thought, it just shows that people are healing. Or they're letting it go, so it has to go back to sender. Like it's the universal laws of karma. If I do good, I have to get good. Because if I don't, there would be no balance then. I'd resent life. Like me personally. Because I know what I'm sending out. So it's right. It's fair. It's justice that it comes back to me. Because that's who I am. Why would I receive anything less? Why? And that's just knowing yourself in life here. I know what I'm doing. Now, they're like, no, I didn't see this one coming. Now they're going to run from themselves and be a shadow in the midst of their own demons, unable to even recognize what they've become through what they've chosen to live. That's your choice, that's your decision. How about you stand on that? Far away from you, beloved. And every day they'll live to regret it because nobody cares. When people heal, they stop caring. Whether they are apologetic and now they really want to show you love, why didn't they become like that from the get-go? Why did it take for this to happen, for them to be sorry? For them to even be sorry? Oh, hell no. And that's just like, man. satanic, like in that moment you're Lucifer. In that moment you're someone else's enemy. In that moment you're the devil for real. You what they write about. You what they cry about. You what they scarred about. In that moment, you choose to be that. And you meet that one person that will send you packing to your hell. They meant you. They thought whatever they thought about it, but that's not true. They felt whatever they felt about it, that wasn't real. No one's gonna live like that and then it be okay. Like what? Huh? No. Hell no. This was your message from the divine. This was your message from the divine. I'm grateful for your time and I thank you so much for joining me. To those keen or interested, I offer personal readings. If you want to book me for a personal reading, you'll find my email listed in my description box below. Once again, thank you for your time, beloved. Thank you for joining me. Goodbye.